I love church. No, really I do. I enjoy going to church on Sunday. But there's something we need to discuss about church, and I hope to God my Christian friends aren't offended by this, because like, I love me some Jesus, but this needs to be talked about, and I'm going to do it. So I'm sitting in church, and there's this woman behind me, and every single time that the pastor says something that she enjoyed, there was an audible, yes, pastor, It's like she's eating a hoagie or something, like I'm going to turn around and see her snacking on a cupcake, or ask me for a napkin, or something ridiculous. Speaking of food, there's something else that we need to address, and it's going to be me. So if we're at dinner together and we pray, well, that relieves me of something, because that means I get to actually pray for my food instead of just like awkwardly thanking God while you tell me about you and your boyfriend. But when I go to a restaurant with a bunch of people that are Christian and we pray for the food, thank you for that, but let's just pray for the food specifically. Please, please, for the love of God, let's just pray for the food. What I mean by that is that people like to do this thing where they pray for everything they can imagine. And I get that you're thankful and you want to pray for your grandbabies and your dogs and all your roosters that you inherited back in the day, but I'm 2 inches from my food praying for your babies, and it's really difficult for me while it's happening. Can we just pray for the food so I can eat it instead of stare at it 2 inches from my face? I feel like one of those trick dogs where people put a treat on my face and then they can't eat it until the owner says it's okay. It's cruel. It's cruel discipline and self-control that you're making me practice. I don't appreciate it. Do it again.